Hi you guys, this is A Nose coming at you with an update. Today I am 1 week post-op gastric bypass. I was going to wait until tomorrow to do an update, but for my accountability I want to come on Mondays, and that's the date I've chosen to do my updates on. Thank you guys so much for your overpour of love and comments and concerns. I was discharged from the hospital on this past Saturday. So yes, I went on Monday, October 15th, and I was not released until this past Saturday, which was October 20th, 2012. So no joke. In the hospital for 6 days. So I spent an extra 3 days in the hospital. Had some complications, which I'll discuss a little bit later if I have time left in this video. But I had some complications from bleeding. Hemoglobin levels, blood levels are extremely low. Had to get 2 separate blood transfusions, which I shared with you guys the other day. I'm at home. I am feeling so much better. Oh my God, I did not believe this gas and this first bowel movement. When I was looking at videos, I just saw the discomfort. And I was like, oh, gas can't be that bad. I'm not a person that can have gas. Oh, Lord. If you are an upcoming gastric bypass or VSG, anyone where they're going to insert gas, oh, geez, you are in for it. This gas is like the worst thing since I don't know what. I would have rather had my C-sections by themselves without anything. This gas is out of control. I was going to get discharged on Friday, but Friday morning I woke up and I was constipated. I think because I had just the first time I was able to get out the bed really and do a lot of walking was on Thursday. So I woke up Friday and I was kind of constipated. Strange. Nothing really come out. I'm not going to share all the disgusting details with you guys, but sorry guys. I had a hard time passing my first bowel movement. I think I started on Friday. Today was my first day actually finishing, and I think getting everything out. So I probably should have did like milk or Menasia, something a couple of days before the surgery, because it is very, very, very painful. I don't know where the food or where the waste is coming from, because I haven't had anything to eat since last Sunday, the 14th, at approximately maybe like, I think the last time I put something in my mouth was about 9 o'clock at night on the 14th of October. I have been on liquids like crazy. All I can drink is liquids. Everything makes me feel nauseous. I tried eating broth yesterday. It was okay. But I think I maybe drank 5 ounces of broth, which I know is horrible, you guys. So I'm having a really, really hard time getting liquids down. I'm doing popsicles, okay. And I'm doing, that's about it. Popsicles. I'm sorry, you guys. Another pain. I'm doing popsicles. Sorry, you guys. I'm in my daughter's bed because my bed is so not uncomfortable right now. I don't know what it is with these little toddler beds, but I'm so comfortable. I told her, I said, Mommy's going to have to sleep in your bed, and of course, my kids are just happy to have me here. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm not getting any food down. So anybody that has any ideas like what I can eat or drink, my doctor, he really isn't forcing me. He said just take your time, and when you're ready to introduce those puree foods, do them on your own. I'm actually going to try this weekend. Try to take myself off the puree, off the liquids, and try to introduce a little puree. Just everything. I can feel everything. Every time I swallow something, I feel it. It doesn't hurt, but it's just a weird feeling. I've never felt this way before, and I think my mom said I'm just scared to eat, that I'm going to bust the stitches or something, which I know is ridiculous. So I'm still really swollen. Still retaining a lot of fluid. Got fluids in my arms. I'm sorry, not my arms. My wrists are like swollen as hell. Hold on, let me see if you guys can see. If you can see how swollen it is. I don't know if that's a good thing. Let me put this one. My wrists are swollen. My extremities altogether are swollen. I look like I just gave birth to a baby. My stomach is like, I look like I just gave birth to a baby. My stomach is swollen. Can't wear any pants or anything yet. I've been wearing a lot of dresses. It's nice this week in Chicago. I think today was about 70-ish. It isn't like a 70 summer, but I haven't been outside since I came home Saturday. Not really impressed with my numbers, but I'm finally going to go ahead and share everything with you guys, just because we're all here a family, and you know, we're all here to help each other, and maybe I can be an inspiration to someone that is looking to have surgery in the future. When I originally met my surgeon back in July of this year, I was 334 pounds. After going through all my insurance verifications and such, I found out that my highest recorded weight, which my OB had, I think was like 9 months pregnant, I was like 355 or something like that. So, I remember myself getting down to about 340. And I've actually been smaller than 334. I've gotten down to about like 320, like 324 on my own myself, just using different diets, but I gained the weight back since I had my son, and he's almost 2 now. So anyways, the day I met my surgeon, I was 334 pounds. After going through the insurance and knowing I was, you know, I was gonna have to do a 6-month diet, I kind of went on a graze of food. Sorry, I hate to admit this, but we're YouTube. We're here to be honest, truthful. I was eating like crazy, eating any and everything that I could put into my body. I ended up gaining 6 pounds. I went from like 334 to about 341. So when I went on my 2-week liquid diet, I was actually 341 pounds. 341. So the date of surgery, I went from 341 all the way down to, I want to say 320. I want to say I was like 325. No, I'm sorry, 324. So I went from 324 all the way, from 341 to 324. So almost 14 pounds I had calculated. Right now, I am actually like 1.5 pounds heavier than I was before I went into the hospital. So I think it's just, sorry you guys, I think it's just either these narcotic pain meds, all these IVs I've been hooked up to, and it's only been like 48 hours since I've been disconnected from my IV. So I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm a little nervous. I have an appointment tomorrow for him to remove the drainage tube, so I'm going to ask him like what's going on with my weight. I don't know if I haven't given myself enough time to eat. I'm sorry, enough time to let the fluids come off of my body before I'm looking for the weight. But I definitely see the weight difference, the inches or something. I see them off of my back, off of my arms. I see small little things, especially in my back. That's mostly where I see it at. My wrists, like I said, my wrists are fat as hell. I think it's just from all these IVs, me having IVs everywhere. I had about two IVs, and I had an IV insert in each arm, and God knows all these transfusions. So I think it's just blood and fluids and liquids that have to get out. I'm having a really hard time eating, you guys. I haven't eaten anything since Sunday, October 14th. I've been on a full-blown liquid diet, never put myself on puree because I was so weak. My doctor just told me sip, 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 sip. Don't worry about chewing or eating anything. Don't have a desire to eat anything at all. Like food is, usually I get all happy smelling food. My aunt cooked spaghetti, garlic bread, and chicken, and they had ribs and stuff yesterday. Oh my God, I got disgusted, sick. I had to come back in my daughter's room and close the door. It's just like, I don't know if it's a mind thing or what's going on with me. But I'm here, you guys. I'm at home, discharged Saturday on the 20th. I'm not happy with my weight loss for the first week. Not at all. I have some regrets. I'm not going to even say regrets. I was feeling some type of way. Like, why did I do this to myself? But it was well needed. Again, I am a customer and I'm feeling much better. Glad to have that first bowel movement over. Oh geez, I just got everything done like I said earlier today. And these gas pains for any pre-op people is no joke. It's a pain I can't even explain to you. Even if you've had a child, it's a worse pain than that. Right now I feel pain, but I don't know if it's gas or if it's a drainage tube. I don't know what it is, but I do know I'm feeling pain. So this video is like 10 minutes, you guys. I don't want to keep you because I really don't have any, really good updates. I'm here in the land of the living. I'm a gastric bypassee. Had my surgery on October 15th. Like I said, I did have complications. So I wasn't discharged until Saturday. I may come back and do another video on complications and such, and things I wanted to know that a lot of people didn't touch on. I did like this Skiwi AK08. She did write, about gastric bypass not being a glitter and gold. I can't remember. I don't know what week that was that you did, but I really should have, took heed, because a lot of people were like up and running. They felt good and this and that. Not me, not this girl. I feel okay. I can stand up for maybe the most about 3 minutes, the most. I feel really sharp pains on my side and my back if I stand up longer than that. So I just wanted to, come with you guys and let you know how I'm doing 1 week out. I will do another update. I may try to, I'm going to hold off until 2 weeks, and we're my 2-week update, and which will be next Tuesday. And I'll let you guys know where I am as far as weight. Not doing any inches or anything. I just want to be able to at least feel better and, be able to get up and, get out and do things, take care of my children, take them to school, because my mom has been a doll. She's been here with me the whole way. My family is still really negative, but I'm not going to even get into that. They're just like, I told you not to do that, you're stupid. Things that I really don't need to hear right now. So I appreciate my YouTube family, and I did come and get a lot of information. I feel better about the decision that I made, and it's about accountability. And I know I had an illness, and I knew I needed to do something about it to prevent other things from happening, such as, chronic conditions. So I'm glad that I had the gastric bypass. I know it isn't an overnight thing. I know it's not going to be an easy road, but I'm willing at all costs, to make it work for me and to make my living, incorporate my pouch into my living, and start getting it back out here and start exercising. So I love you guys so very much, YouTube. I'm going to reply to everybody's comment over the next few days, since I'll be in the house again after I come from the doctor tomorrow. And I pray that I have better news, and I pray that I look better next time you guys see me, and that I'm in better spirits. So I'm in good spirits, I thank God for giving me this opportunity. I thank God for allowing my life to be saved. And I know He's here with me one step of the way, all the way. It doesn't matter who isn't on my team. I know that God, has my back, and I definitely know that my YouTube family does too. I love all of you guys. I can't even do any shout outs right now, but you guys know the ones that really touch my soul and my spirit. You guys know who you are. Free Me 351. I showed my mom your videos. You had my mom in tears yesterday. She was like, you were such a beautiful woman before, but your dedication and just, you had her in tears. She could not believe it. And I relate myself a lot to you, because we kind of started off at the same weight. So, not trying to compare our journeys, but a lot of the things with the gallbladder and all that removed, we kind of, I've had those same type of issues. So, I love you guys, Skiwi, aka OA. I love you, boo-boo. And I saw your video update this week, and I hope you get a new one in soon too. If there's anyone else that I left off, Northern Southern, yes, that $2 the other day touched my soul. I was in the hospital, but it blessed my soul. And, that's why I decided to come on here and be honest and share my numbers. Okay, you guys, I have to go. This video is like super long, and I don't want it not to upload. I love you, YouTube.